Hi, and welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I've done anything, but summer's been busy, and I have a company job and it's running me pretty hard. I have a day off, so I'm trying to get the Marmon fired up. I have it on a charger right now, and today I'm going to try and get the new primer pump put on. I've been having some fuel delivery problems with the truck all summer long, and I'm going to replace the primer pump because I think that's probably the issue. I talked to a couple people. They said, yeah, that's probably it, because I'm losing prime, air getting in the lines and everything like that. Changing filters, all kinds of stuff, and nothing. It still acts the same goofy way. So I'm guessing that I have air in the lines. I am not a mechanic by any means. I just own wrenches. So I'm gonna try and get that done today, and I'm gonna throw on a new fuel water separator as well, and we'll see if we get this bugger going. Yeah, let's have fun. So here, I got my trickle charger on. Batteries never went dead or anything like that. You open up the door. Well, the light was working, but now it's not. I don't know. Gives me a good strong buzz, tells me there's no air in the tank, so that's a good sign. I'm gonna get this hood popped open here, move my cup of coffee. I need coffee. Okay, and here she is. Here's the Caterpillar. I'm gonna walk around to the other side. And here is what I believe the culprit is. You can yell at me in the comments if I'm wrong. That is my primer pump. I don't believe my primer pump is supposed to do that. So I have a new one from Cat. I'm gonna flop that on, see what happens. And while I'm at it, well, I just replaced that a couple months ago and maybe put 5 miles on it. But I do have 2 or 3 extras if I need one. But down there's a fuel water separator. It's looking pretty old. So I don't know how long it's been on there, but I got a new one of those in the garage. I'm going to put that on as well, just for good measure. So let's have fun and get this crap done. Okay, now I got the new primer pump. Got this a couple months ago and laid it on the shelf in the garage. Just, too busy. Bugger pulled out of here. And here it is. New primer pump. Looks like it takes I think it's 7/16. So we're gonna get this thing pulled off. I know, I got a camera just flopping all over the place. And here we are. That thing's actually very, very loose. Wasn't even tight at all. Let's get the other side, see if that's just as loose. Oh, that's a different size bolt. Wow, that's pretty great. Okay. Okay, That's a 1/2 inch instead of a 7/16. And that one wasn't very tight either. Let's get in there, see if we can get those turned off by hand and get this thing out. And there's a 7/16. We're gonna lay this right over here so hopefully I don't lose it, and we'll get the 1/2 inch one out. Okay, get that, make sure I don't lose the washer. Here. Definitely odd to use 2 different size bolts on that. Now, I don't know what else could be holding this on. Oops, there we go. Makes a mess. And here's the pump. I'm not really sure what is going on here. See if I can get this in here a little closer. All I know is it's bent and unusable. So just lay that there so it can drip, and we'll get the new one and get that lined up, clean this up. I'm gonna go grab a couple rags and we'll get the new one started. So here we are. I got the new pump out, gasket. I have all that wiped down and ready to put it all together. Okay, so I have this on here. I don't have it on tight, but I figured out why they have the 2 different size bolts. So that way you can't put the pump on backwards. That's kind of a ingenious little thing that Caterpillar did. So I have everything on here and ready to tighten up. Like I said, I am by no means a mechanic. I just own wrenches. Tight in here. Okay, so as we get that tight, I want to make sure I don't torque that too much. Now I'm going to switch over to my 9/16 socket and get that put on. Or 7/16, whatever that is. Yeah. Listen to what I mean, not what I say. Okay. That one. Okay, not too tight. There it is. That's on. Hopefully we're going to test this thing out here very shortly after I replace this filter. And we'll get this thing going. Okay, so I just got her started. I got the new pump on. Cranked for 20 seconds or so. Gave you a bunch of white smoke, but now nice and clear. Idling well. I'm gonna walk over here, see if this pump is leaking. I gave it a really good prime, pumped it probably for about almost a minute. Like that right around the pump. I'm going to let her idle for a while, build up air pressure. It's been sitting for a little while, so pulled the battery charger off. I'm sure this thing's going to take a little while to build up air pressure. Where are we at here? We're building. Just letting it idle slow. Like we're finally building some decent air pressure. Okay. Well, it looks like, let's see if we're building air pressure in the airbags. Yep, airbags are up. Awesome. Let's go throw some air to the front airbags. See. There we go. Get that up to about 40. There we go. And we have front airbag pressure now too. I do believe we have it. Finally. Okay, I got good air pressure now. Fuel gauge idling decent. I do believe I have that fuel issue taken care of now. Okay, it needs new wiper blades, but I have them. Wipers work, but as you can see, the blades are shot. I just haven't had a chance to get them put on. Windows all work, and they are air windows. Switches are right here on the dash. Driver's side, passenger side. Passenger side air wiper, driver's side air wiper. This is the squirter. There's nothing in it. I haven't even tried it, so I don't know if it works or not. I know there's no liquid in it. Lights, all that stuff works. Four ways, turn signals. Range selector, all works. Everything's good. We have it. Finally. Okay, I got the manual primer pump swapped and swapped out the fuel water separator. I actually had found a small leak, and it was sucking air and it was running kind of rough. So I got all that swapped out, and yesterday I started it up, gave it just quick turn of the key, started right up like it had been running for a couple hours, and it was already warmed up. Started right up, no problem. So now it's about 24 hours later, and the temperature has dropped about 25 degrees since yesterday. It's now like low 50s. You gotta love Pennsylvania weather in the fall. Just, you never know what you're gonna get. So I'm gonna try and kick this thing over real quick, and if this thing starts up without a problem, I think we got the problem fixed. So here we go. Give it a little bit of a chance to warm up and see if it clears up a little bit. Give it a couple minutes to warm up. See if it, sorry about my switching around there. Let's see if we can get it to clear up a little bit. Seems to be idling decent now. I'll give it a couple more minutes, air it up, and give it more fuel, see if it runs right. And I think we're gonna call this done. So thanks for watching and putting up with the randomness of the video. I have somebody who's interested in the truck right now and wants to swap me for something that I've been really wanting for a long time. I'm hoping and praying that it works out. It's an older cab over. Anybody who knows me, pays any kind of attention to the channel, knows that I am a cab over junkie. Keep trying to get one, but I can never get something that's decent and fits my needs. So hopefully this truck, it's got the motor and transmission combination that I really want. Decent. I'm very familiar with that. The only thing is I need to find a step deck or a double drop, RGN, whatever, to take this up to New England and bring the other truck home. I'm trying to find said trailer. I have a tractor that I can use. A buddy of mine has one, and we're going to drag this up on a trailer and bring the other one back. Mainly because the other one doesn't have the mirrors and stuff on it right now, and don't want to put it together just to drive it back and to take the stuff off and finish the work that it needs. And this thing, I really just don't feel like driving it the whole way up deep into New England. So hopefully I can find something in the next day or so, and we can get the swap done, and I can get that truck and hopefully go back to full-time owner-operator. Working my company job. I like my company job. It's a great job, great pay, great benefits. Not really fond of trucks that bleep and bloop at me all day long. I don't like a truck that tells me what the speed limit is. I don't like a truck that beeps at me whenever I put a turn signal on and there's a car next to me. I see the car, I put on my turn signal to signal my intentions. I don't need the truck beeping and making honking noises at me just because there is a car next to me. So I really want to get out of that. It's frustrating, and I'm sure any of the old head truck drivers such as myself can totally agree on the absolute nightmare that these trucks are to drive for somebody who doesn't want to be beeped at, blooped at all day long. It's distracting. You might as well just put a cell phone in my hand and make me look at the screen all day, because that's all this thing does, is distract you and just take your eyes off the road because you hear some kind of weird electronic noise going off and you're looking, oh, what is this time? So I feel that older trucks without all that garbage are a safer bet to be on the highway. They're less distracting, and the driver can focus on the road and do what needs to be done in a safe manner. Somebody like me, I don't touch my phone when I'm driving. It stays up in a cradle, up on the windshield. So, rant over, but hopefully this will all come together, and I will hopefully be introducing all of you here who subscribe to my channel to the new project. I'm not going to even get into what it is until I actually have it sitting here in my driveway. So let's see if this thing is warmed up enough and all that fun stuff. Seems to be running pretty decent. I'm happy with that. Get this thing ready to get loaded up onto a trailer and go up to New England as soon as I find a trailer. If anybody watches this video, if I have it posted before I get a trailer, please let me know. I'm looking for something here in the central Pennsylvania area, Harrisburg area. where I live. Willing to rent. I don't want to spend a small fortune to go rent some new trailer and some place that wants to charge me thousands of dollars for a trailer. So hopefully I can get something. But thanks for watching. I really appreciate all of you who subscribe and watch my videos. I put a little bit of work into them. I don't have a whole lot of time, but I really love doing the videos, and I love working on old trucks. It's just a blast. So thank you for the support, and please like and subscribe and share. Please share the videos. Thank you, and God bless.